Alright, so guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. Filming a brand new reaction today. I just filmed my reaction to the new Logic album, which is crazy. Go watch that. But today we're reacting to the long-awaited Carter 5 by Lil Wayne. Me and my homies used to listen to Lil Wayne back in the day, yo. Back in grade 5 and shit, yo. That's in like the OG like YMCMB, like the OG days, man. I remember that shit. I used to want a YMCMB like shirt so bad back in the day, but like recently, man, I don't know, Lil Wayne like went on a hiatus stuff. Like you already know all that stuff to happen with Carter 5, all that shit been happening with Birdman, all that stuff. Like, I'm not too sure about like all that, like, well, exactly what happened, but like it's all I know is some shit happened. But and for all that shit, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell every time I upload. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, all that stuff. Let me know what if you guys already listened to this album. Let me know in the comments below your initial thoughts, all that stuff. Let's get right to this shit. Let's react to this shit. So first song called "I Love You, Dwayne." I think that's his real name, like Dwayne Michael Carter. I think that's his name. But yeah, I love you, Dwayne.
Proud of you. You done came so far. I can't wait for your album to come out. A lot of people ask me when it's coming out. They can't wait for your album to come out. You can't be at my son. You know, brother, we don't want it for nothing.
I'm pretty sure that's his mom. I'm not too sure. Like I didn't really hear it, but that's kind of cool. He did like a little. That's how he tells about it be a good album. That's like he had a little. Either like a what's it called, like a voicemail or something, or someone saying something like other than the actual prison. This shit about to be heat. That's pretty cool. Like a little intro. I guess that was his mom. Next one, yo man, Don't Cry featuring XXXTentacion. That's crazy, man. Like I already saw this kind of low key. I didn't hear the song, but like I saw him like on Instagram and shit, like where he's gonna have X on the album. I think a lot of artists are gonna start having like X on the album just for like because he passed away. Obviously, rest in peace to X, rest in peace to Mac Miller, Lil Peep, Fredo Santana, all those people. But yeah, let's listen to this shit. Don't Cry. Lighter Flick. Yo, look here, I can already see all these like new kids and shit saying that Lil Wayne took the Lighter Flick from Lyrical Lemonade, you know that shit. Cause like if you have Lyrical Lemonade, they have like a little Lighter Flick at the beginning of each like music video. But like yo, those kids don't know, man. Lil Wayne's like he started that shit. Damn, he's like, I drank from the fountain of youth, so don't blame me if I die from the juice. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. But like, I don't know, it's like fountain of youth. I think he means like all these like new like the youth and all the kids are drinking like lean and stuff like that. So if he dies, like blame the juice basically. So he's referencing all these kids like overdosing and stuff. Man, it's like it's deep shit, yo. That's fire. Yo, I feel like the X's vocals, I'm pretty sure they weren't like finished or something. Like they don't sound like mixed probably, but this is definitely fire. That's crazy. They got X on the song. It actually fits pretty well with the song. Obviously, probably molded the song after like because of the vocals and stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a good song. I thing is with these reactions, y'all can never listen properly, so I'm gonna miss so much shit. You guys are gonna roast me in the comments, and like I'm gonna watch like other reactions, and they're gonna like catch shit that I didn't catch, and they're gonna see shit that I didn't see. But definitely a good song. Don't Cry. Alright, next song, so I dedicate. The beat here reminds me of a 5% Tim from Astroworld. Bro, I forgot how crazy Lil Wayne is, man. But this guy looking invented all these rappers that are like around nowadays, bro. Like if you listen to this guy, like all these like new rappers, like you tell who they're influenced by. It's just crazy, man. The beat's so like bouncy and shit. Like, this is probably hitting like the clubs and like shit like that. This is probably hit in there. Next one's called Uproar. Last few beats, man, they've been so like bouncy and like shit like that. But this is crazy. Next one, yo, Let It Fly featuring Travis Scott. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, bro. I actually listened to this before, like when the album, when I saw the first album first came on. It's freaking it's 10:09 right now. 10:09. So this album came on an hour ago. I'm on the West Coast right now. I'm on the West Coast, so like it came on an hour ago. But like the first thing I saw was that Travis Scott shit. If you guys know, I've seen it like on Twitter and Instagram how like back in 2014 or 15, Travis tweeted, I was like, yo, hopefully I'm on Carter 5. Because I think he did some work with him. So this song might be from back then. I heard a little bit of it, and it kind of sounds like it's like older. But yeah, let's listen to the whole song. I think it's older. Yo, I think this is a bit newer. Like you can tell by the ad-libs and shit. Like in the back. But yo, this is that song. This is a song I listen to and shit. I want to hear Wayne's shit. Yo, look. Bro, this is me one of those songs that like, I'm gonna go back to and shit and listen to again. That's crazy, man. Wayne snapping on this video, but Travis, yo, he's rapping. I think it's a bit newer. I think it might be like little parts of like back then and now. I think the verses from like now, but I think the whole like the Let It Fly, like that part, like the hook part, I think that's from like 2014 or like it's a bit older. Next song's called Can't Be Broken. I'm gonna be skimming through these songs. Like I won't be listening to the whole thing. First, it makes no sense to listen to the whole thing because I can't put the whole thing in here anyways because like I'm gonna get copyrighted, the video's gonna get taken down and stuff. I'm gonna get a strike. So I was like, if you like a lot of your favorite reactors, like they cut out a lot, like they only list like 30 seconds of each song. That's why, because we're not trying to get copyrighted. But there's 23 songs on this shit, man. It's taking me a while. And, like I'm trying to finish this, edit both of them, upload both of them. So it can't be broken. This hook sounds like some like old like Lil Wayne song that would have came out like 10 years ago or some shit. He's really aggressive on this, like really like talking and shit, and like yeah, fuck with this song. Next song's called Dark Side of the Moon featuring Nicki Minaj. You already know, original like YMCMB member and shit. A lot of controversy with this, yo. Nicki and Travis on the same album. And you already know about to be some memes about this, but. You're really talking about like astronauts, like planets, and like solar system and shit. This is the first time I heard this on the album too. And a couple other songs on this album, like before, like he mentioned like astronauts. Like I didn't say anything, but he mentioned like astronauts and like all this shit. I don't know what this guy's planning here. I mean, it is called Dark Side of the Moon, so like. Just waves, but next song's called. Yeah, I don't know, I'm really tired now, but yeah, that song's whatever. Like Nicki Minaj, like nothing crazy. Like she's singing and shit, but like whatever. Next song, yo, featuring Kendrick Lamar, Mona Lisa. Bro, I've heard Kendrick in a minute, yo. I don't know where he's been. Yo, jeez, yo, Kendrick snapping. Yo, that shit. You already know Kendrick snapping that shit. You already know Kendrick video. So it's about to be a legendary song. It's about to be an automatic playlist ad. Next one, What About Me featuring Sosa Man. I don't know who that is. I fuck with his like melodies and shit. Yeah, man, for real though, Wayne's one of the few people that actually knows how to use auto-tune. Like T-Pain, Wayne, Travis Scott, Future. A few people that can actually use auto-tune. Some people just use it and it don't sound good at all, but like these guys actually know how to use it. They use like an instrument. That was definitely a fire song, I definitely fuck with it. Next song's called Open Letter. That sounds good. That sounds fire. The beat is crazy on that shit too. Alright, so the next one called Famous featuring Regina Carter. I think that's his daughter, I'm pretty sure. Wait, yeah, that's his daughter. 100% that's his daughter. Regina Carter. I think she's like 20 or something like that. She's like. This definitely sounds like a 2000s kind of like Lil Wayne era, 2008, 2007 kind of era. It's kind of song like that. Some people say it's changed, but they can't hear a jingle. Yeah, that's fire. You always got the punchlines. Yeah. The next song's called Problems. So some future shit, yeah. That song was cool. That shit was waves. Probably not my favorite, but whatever. Next one's called Dope N-Words featuring Snoop Dogg. That beat's crazy. That beat's crazy. Yeah, Snoop Dogg's one of those guys like his voice just sound funny. Like I couldn't take Snoop Dogg like serious saying some like deep shit. Same with like 21 Savage and like a lot of other rappers. Like the voice is just so funny. Like I can't even take these guys seriously because of their voice. That song was wavy. And I feel like Snoop Dogg kind of, I don't think he needed to be on this shit. Could have been someone else. But next one's called Haters.
Badass bitch birthday party recently. She was crazy, stupid dick.
Was that from that one deposition video? That like viral video of him like just like chilling and like I think it's like he got like I think it's like a deposition video like he was like arrested or some shit. I'm pretty sure that's what it's for. I also Haters, that's a pretty good song too. Bro, a lot of the beats are just always like good on this shit, like it's fire. Next one's called Took His Time. He's like, I'm on a diet from the fake beef. The flow is crazy. Yeah, that's what's called Open Safe. I feel like this song would be good for the clubs, 100%. Yo, like girls dancing and shit, you can already tell it's going to be crazy. Next one's called Start This Shit Off Right featuring Ashanti and Mac Main. I don't know about Ashanti, but I think Mac Main was on like YMCMB and all that shit. I think Ashanti too on my shit. So some R&B shit. There's some elevator music. Carson, cool. That's fine. Like this is one of those songs like probably good in the club too. It's one of those songs that'll be good in the club too. It's like 90s R&B. But next song is called Demon. That was a crazy ass flow on there. Demon, that's vibes, like the gospel kind of sound in the background and shit. That's fire. That's what's called Mess. Yo, man, this guy's so good with R2, man, for real. I forgot how good he was with R2. That's what's called Dope New Gospel featuring Nivea. That's what's fire. Next one called Perfect Strangers. Definitely adding that shit to a playlist. Next one's called Used To. Sounds like a little Drake flow going on there. Yeah, sounds like a Drake song, yo, for real. Drake should be on this shit. And last one, Let It All Work Out. That was the Carter 5, yo. I'm not gonna say it was worth the whole long wait. It was definitely good though. But yeah, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Let me know what you guys think of Carter 5. Go check out my Logic's Young Action 4 reaction. Mine's in my piece.